I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Laverne High School faculty, staff, and students. It's a great day on Thursday here at Laverne. Today is an exciting day for all of our seniors who actually completed their FAFSA, both the student portion and the adult portion. So thank you to all of our seniors who jumped on board and did what they needed to do. We've had a phenomenal experience, and you guys did a great job of getting everything done. So today was the day that we will draw for the PS5. And as a reminder, everyone's name was put back into the drawing. We do random number generators, and today's wonderful winner, lucky winner, is Badan Durasu. And I'm sure I said that wrong, but congratulations to Mr. Durasu. You are the winner of the PS5. But we'll continue to do drawings and things like this for our students, but we appreciate you guys doing your part. We're looking forward to the great things that are going to come as you approach college season, application season for college. We hope that all of the money will come your way. Additionally, we're excited also because our juniors will be taking the ACT next week. This is an exciting time as well. We want to have our scores up. Our goal is for all of our kids to make a 21 or higher. We have our ACT boot camp. We've had a lot of kids going to that, and we're just looking forward to the positive things that will come from the ACT. So we do have incentives for ACT as well. So our goal is that the kids, you guys all score a 21 or higher, and we will do something special for those kids who score that 21 or higher, or also growth and improvement on the ACT. So let's have a great day here at Laverne High School, and let's remember it's always a great day to be a Wolverine.
What's going on, y'all? It's Miss Harris.
And it's Mimi.
And we are back again with your Thursday weekly math minutes. So this week we are working on rounding, and make sure that after today's bell work, you guys will try the quizzes during Wolverine time, and our top 3 winners will win our $5 El Cafe gift certificate. So go ahead and grab you some paper, and let's go ahead and get started. Now, with rounding, I want you guys to understand that there is a little bit of background information that you will need to know, which is place value, okay? So when we talk about place value, that means that each digit within our number has a certain spot, okay? So the 3 has a spot of the tens place. The 4 is in the ones place, the 2 is in the tenths place, okay, and then the 7 is in the hundredths place, okay? So when we give you a problem, and let's say that we're rounding to the nearest tenth, you are going to round this number right here, this 2, because it's in the tenths place right here, okay? Now, in order to do that, you are going to have to look at the number right next to it, okay? So the number right next to it is a 7, which is good because if you have a number that is 5 or more, you are going to round up. And if you have a number that is 4 or less, you're going to keep your number the same, okay? So for this first example, I have 34.27, and I'm trying to round that too. Since I have a 7 next to that too, my answer is now going to round up to be 34.3, okay? Then I'm going to look at the second one. I have negative 11.83. I'm trying to round that 8 because it's also in the tenths place. And then in order to do that, I got to look at this 3. Now this 3 is 4 or less, so that means I have to keep this 8 the same. So my final answer will be negative 11.8. We will drop off the 3, and that's my final answer, okay? So Mimi is going to do the first problem with us, and then we'll check over it after you guys get 20 seconds to do it on your own. And then I'll do the second problem with you guys, okay? All right, let's give y'all 20 seconds, and here we go. All right, so let's see, we're going to round this to the nearest hundreds. Mimi, what color do you want?
Red.
Red, okay. All right, here you go.
So the question says round each number to the nearest hundredths. So for this first one, we're going to round 8. And in order to round 8, we have to look at the digit next to it. And if it's 5 and above, we round up. And if it's 4 and below, we keep it the same. So since 9 is 5 and above, we're going to turn 8 into a 9. And it will be negative 45.29. For this next one, we're still rounding to the nearest hundreds. So in order to round to 7, you gotta look at the next digit. And if it's 5 and above, we round up. And if it's 4 and below, you keep the same. And since 1 is 4 and below, we're gonna keep the 7 the same. So it's gonna be 2.37.
Okay, awesome. So now we're gonna try the next one. I need to read it. 2.37, just in case y'all need to get the okay. All right, so let's go on to the next one. All right, so now we're gonna round each number to the nearest whole number. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a hint. In order to round to the nearest whole number, you're gonna need to look before the decimal, okay? So you're gonna wanna look at this 3. Come on, circle my 3. And you wanna look at this 1, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all 20 seconds and then we will check it. Round it to the nearest whole number. All right, let's see how you guys did. So we're gonna start with the first one, 563.28. Now remember, when you are rounding to the nearest whole number, you are trying to get all the numbers before the decimal, okay? So that is why we wanna look at the ones place and then look to the right at the 2. So remember, if it's 5 or more, we're gonna round up. And if it's 4 or less, we are going to keep that number the same, okay? So since my number is the number 2, that means that my 3 is going to stay the same. And my final answer will just be 563. There are no decimals added at all, okay? Now my second one is 41.6. So since I am trying to round this 1, I gotta look at the 6 that's next to it. Since that 6 is 5 and above, I'm gonna round it up. That's gonna change my final answer to 42. No decimals added. And that is it, okay? So once again, y'all, remember that we do have that quiz during Wolverine time. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by my room and see me. But until next time, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
Good morning, LHS. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, March 2nd, 2023. Y'all, I'm trying to hurry up and do the announcements because Coach Jones, I literally see him out the window and he's trying to interrupt my announcements. So I'm honestly just gonna wait to do my word of encouragement because I know they're coming in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go! In case you didn't know, because Ms. Barnes didn't tell you, region championship tonight. Laverne boys basketball versus Blackman at Blackman, 7 p.m. Region championship. We're going to win the region, right?
Yes.
Come on. Let's get it up.
I said yes.
You got to, come on.
Woo! Yeah.
You got to be like, let's go.
That's a little aggressive.
So, I see everybody out there. Region championship. We're going to win the region. Then we're going to win the sub-state. I'll see you at state.
We're taking it all. Take it all, 2023. Y'all like my countdown? I knew he was coming to interrupt me, so I had to just do that. Anyway, your word of encouragement for today is receive it. Oftentimes, we have a hard time receiving things in our lives. Take, for example, receiving love, receiving friendships, receiving help. Here's the thing, when you're able to receive those things, you're also able to project those things in a positive way. You cannot project or you cannot give what you don't have. So I want to challenge you today. If you need help on an assignment, ask your teacher. If you need help with something, ask a friend. We're here to help you along the way. All right, so we do have a few announcements. Obviously, we have the first one by Coach Jones. The second one, there is a choir concert tonight. There will be a choir concert tonight at 6:30 in the auditorium. Students should be in the choir room at 5:15 dressed in their concert attire. The next one pertains to ACT. Remember, juniors, we are taking the ACT on March 7th, which is next Tuesday. Plan to be at school at 7:45. Make sure you are on time. Juniors who are not eating school breakfast will enter through the events entrance. If you do plan on eating breakfast, juniors, you need to enter through the main entrance, eat your breakfast, and then come down to O Hall, okay? So we can get you checked in. You also need to bring a photo ID and 2 pencils, all right? The next one, or the last two, are actually pertaining to cheerleading as well. If you're interested in becoming an LHS competition cheerleader, Open Gym will be held on March 1st, 8th, and 15th at Steel Elite Athletics from 4:30 to 6 p.m. Any further questions, ask Coach Sims. And then also, if you're interested in becoming an LHS cheerleader, a mandatory parent meeting will be held Wednesday, March 15th at 5:30 in the cafe. That is all for your morning announcements. I want you guys to make good choices throughout the rest of this day. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Wolverine. And lastly, remember that you are loved and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And we'll see you in the halls.